Rafarma is breaking new ground in Russian domestic pharmaceutical production is that right now in Russia, domestic pharmaceutical production really only covers about 20% of the market. There's a call from the Russian government to increase that to over 50%. In working with Rafarma and seeing what they do, I believe they'll reach that goal.
The Russian Federation has expressed great interest in entering the Big Pharma initiative. And with this initiative, Rafarma is poised and placed in a location and in a way that we believe we will enter that Big Pharma market.
On my first trip to the plant, I traveled about 4 hours south of Moscow to a remote area. This facility was chosen to be built here so that it could raise the local economic standing of the people. The staff and technicians are selected from the local population. They're guided by the experience of the engineers and the director of the facility.
The management team has been put together and placed strategically to allow us to move the company from point A to point B.
The local management team for Rafarma have over 20 years experience each in running and building and engineering a pharmaceutical plant. During the Soviet era, the pharmaceutical industry was quite vibrant in Russia. Afterwards, a lot of that talent lay dormant. Now with the reemergence of the pharmaceutical industry in Russia, we have the talent of these gentlemen who had years and years of experience during that vibrant period. They've brought their talents and experience to this state-of-the-art plant. But the great thing for the local people is that they are all trained and brought in and have an opportunity for employment that they would have never had the plant not been built here.
The amount of money invested in Rafarma is over 100 million euros. That money has been used to scour the earth and find the absolute best in machinery, in advanced technology, the people, the management team. It's all been compiled into one location and brought to a point where it is ready to produce at an extremely high level.
I traveled over 6,000 miles to come tour this plant, and I wasn't really sure what I would see. What I found was the most state-of-the-art facility I have ever seen. Another thing that's so exciting about Rafarma is that it's not just a manufacturing facility, it's also developmental labs. They create their own products and patent those products here, but they also have the capacity to manufacture for other companies. They can create generic drugs.
Rafarma has been given the highest qualifications in the international standards. This sets us apart from many other pharmaceutical companies and allows us to be able to provide that excellent service.
This is not a company that's just a collection of ideas or a group of patents. This is an operating facility that has had invested in it over 100 million euro, and it's not even at full capacity. Rafarma is a great collaboration between local technical talent and top-notch corporate support.